Alright guys, so we're traveling for 24 hours right now to Thailand.
Unfortunately, there is no flight, there is no seats.
We bought tickets for July 27th and it is June 27th.
It's 1,357 euro for all of you.
There's no way around it. You're saying the flight leaves in 15 minutes. Put the camera on.
Bangkok, the capital of Thailand, is a vibrant city with a population of around 10 million. Known for its street life, it's famous for grand palaces, Buddhist temples, and Khao San Road. It's renowned for its street food, shopping malls, and lively festivities. The city sits along the Chao Phraya River and offers a mix of modern skyscrapers, traditional markets, and vibrant nightlife. We are at our hostel now. Alright, so Trey's here, new character, and we're about to go out to Khao San Road. It's 1 in the morning, but you know, you're only in Vietnam once, so. Oh, we're in Thailand. My bad. Bangkok covers an area of approximately 1,500 square kilometers, making it one of the largest cities in Southeast Asia. So when we were in Bangkok, we would usually go out around like past midnight. It's 53. So that first night that we were out, we got in pretty late, but we went out around 2 a.m. All right, so it's 2 in the morning here in the middle of the streets of Thailand, and there's like no one on the road. It's actually eerie. Oh. The nightlife here is famous for its rooftop bars and nightclubs. When you go out in Bangkok, make sure you go with a group. Khao San Road is the most infamous place to go. It's very touristy, but very cheap.
It was like, what, 39 baht to $1?
Yeah. So it would be like literally $1 a beer. You get some food, it'd be like $3, $5.
We're on Khao San Road, and my friend Luke is here, and he's gonna eat a tarantula.
It was a perfect balance in between like intense partying and then more like chilled vibes, and you could kind of do whatever.
It's a good mix of both, yeah. We have enough money to go out.
We didn't get back until like sunrise basically.
Yeah, 5 or 6.
So we stayed out in the morning and were able to watch the sunrise. It's 5 a.m. We're going outside.
Out and about. Trey, dude. Wow, you look yet? Oh my god.
This is the city that never sleeps.
Yeah. What are we doing?
Waiting for a tuk-tuk to go to the river boat.
We're taking a tuk-tuk and we're putting 5 people in it somehow. It's only 100 baht, which is like $2.50, and we're going to the river to get on a boat.
You can do it.
This thing gonna move?
The whole city kind of revolves around this river. It gives the city life. It's their main mode of transportation other than the streets. They use it to get everywhere all across the city. We took a bunch of tours just on this river alone.
Then there's a bunch of small different canals that channel off.
I love the fact that it will be like great weather, a little hot during the day, but as soon as it hits like 4 p.m., there's just showers all over the city.
Scheduled.
The city as a whole is just like one big market. Like every street you go back to back and it's just different markets. The most unique market we went to though was the floating markets. All right, so we're on a boat going to the floating markets here outside of Bangkok.
You just break it open?
Yeah, you just bite it open. Way better than the first ones we had in Vietnam. 7.5 out of 10. We just got pad thai right out of someone's boat. Some spring roll.
This had to have been one of the most unique places. The floating markets offer a unique experience where vendors sell goods directly from boats on canals. The most famous is Dam Nyon Sudiak, located about 100 kilometers from the city. It is known for its boats filled with fruits and vegetables and local snacks. Another really unique market in Thailand was the train market. Located about 80 kilometers outside of Bangkok. Starting in the Mekong station, the market ran along the train tracks.
So what is this area?
This area is a market, the Mekong market. They have lots of fish and vegetation to supply before they deliver it to the different market, including Bangkok market. Because of so many fish and dry seafood, that's why quite stinky, but very, very good market because most of them are fresh from the sea and from the local people. They deliver it into the market. So stinky, but lovely.
I've never seen anything like it.
Yeah, it was super cool. It was super impractical, but
yeah, like it was mainly based, like they definitely would have changed by now if it wasn't such a hot spot for tourism. We actually talked to him about like
what's the point?
Why'd they do
So we're
it?
in Bangkok today and we're here at this market, and for some reason there's a train track that goes straight through the market. It's been here for years. I don't know why they haven't just moved the market. Every 15 minutes a train comes through and you have to get behind this red line here, and they move all the stuff out of the way and back behind the red line so the train can pass through. Why don't they just move the market?
I'm here, right? Right now we are in the middle of the city in this province. We call it Samut Songkhlam, which is like one of the biggest supplier for seafood and fruits, to Bangkok. So here is operated for like 100 years.
So which one came first, the train or the market?
The train first.
Train first, and then they just put a market right on top of it.
Correct.
How long ago was that?
Since 1901.
1901. They just put a market right down on the train tracks for no reason. Like they could just put the market on that street.
They have no area left.
They have no area.
This unique market operates directly on a railway. The vendors quickly move their goods as the train approaches, allowing the train to pass through.
It's coming very slowly and they're all yelling at us to get back behind the red line.
It's popular for tourism and offers a thrilling experience as you watch the train pass within inches of the market stalls.
And then they do that over and over again every 15 minutes, forever.
In western Thailand, the River Kwai is located in Kanchanaburi province. The River Kwai Jungle Rafts is a unique floating hotel located on the river. It offers a serene experience with traditional bamboo rafts serving as rooms surrounded by lush jungles and stunning river views.
So here we have the spa and massage rooms. Behind it is where we feed the elephant every morning off of the bridge.
yeah, that was the village elephant that came and ate breakfast with us every morning.
Every single morning he would come on a schedule to eat breakfast. This had to have been the most like far out we were.
Yeah, like most
off the grid.
In the sticks.
Over here is the restaurant. Here are the rooms. Each room comes equipped with its own little sitting area, a hammock, and a front deck with 2 lawn chairs. There is no electricity here, but each rooms have
like oil lanterns. So there are like 50 rooms along this river. But everything here at this hotel, my favorite part and the best part, every morning at 6 a.m. we would wake up before our day started, and this is how we took a shower.
As well as a normal shower.
No. So like all day, this was the main attraction on the hotel, was just jump off the end, float down, relax, get back up onto the hotel, and do it again. Just a small boat ride away from our hotel was the Erewhon Waterfalls. So when we're at the waterfalls, there's multiple levels to hike up, each level offering a different, unique perspective to the waterfalls. Elephant World Park is an organization focused on elephant conservation. The park aims to rescue abused and neglected elephants from harsh tourist attractions and logging industries, providing them with a safe, natural environment. Asian elephants are smaller than African elephants, only weighing about 4,000 kilograms. Found in Southeast Asia, they are herbivores consuming about 150 kilograms of food daily. Asian elephants are endangered with only about 50,000 left in the world. They face threats of habitat loss and poaching. Visitors can learn about elephant care, watch them roam freely, and participate in feeding and bathing them.
My favorite part was just kind of getting really up close to them. You could look in their eyes, they were seeing you, they were aware of you, kind of getting up close and personal.
Yeah, the mud pit with them was, you got really close. So we're bathing the elephants now, and first they go into what they call the elephant spa, which is just a mud pit, and we're gonna put mud on them, and then they go to the actual river to wash it all off. The park promotes ethical tourism, emphasizing the protection of elephants from exploitation. In Thailand, elephants both hold cultural and historical significance, symbolizing strength and wisdom. The elephant right here is only 5 years old, already could kill all of us. So we spent the whole day at this park. We got to feed, we got to bathe, we got to go in the river and get real hands-on and close with these giant beasts. And I feel like from afar, when you first look at an elephant like that, it's very intimidating, but they were so docile. They were very adapted to the way that humans interact with them, and they're very smart creatures, so they knew exactly what we were doing and why they were there. I'm taking video. So the sticky rice balls that we made this morning, we're now feeding to the older elephants that don't have teeth. We're giving them the sticky rice balls, banana, sticky rice. Okay, so I feel like I've said this about every country we went to this summer, but as a country, all-time favorite, Vietnam.
I don't want to argue about those little things that you keep arguing about. Why is the camera rolling when we're arguing?
Ho Chi Minh City, formerly known as Saigon, is the largest city in Vietnam, with a population of over 9 million. It's known for its French colonial architecture, such as the Saigon Notre Dame Cathedral. The vibrant street life and economy makes a cultural hub for tourism. But basically we have to go straight to the Airbnb and then straight to the tour. Oh my God, there's a Popeyes.
Anyway.
You know what they need to do is put a Chipotle. Yeah.
America,
Yes.
California.
just got to our Airbnb and it looks kind of scary. So we're gonna go down the scary hallway. Death and doom. The head of the local police lives here. So there's no reason to be scared.
This is like the hangover.
Oh wait. We still can't do it till after 12.
We're at the Airbnb, but we can't go inside yet because we have to wait to check in.
We realized that there's still guests in the Airbnb, so we can't even go inside. So after this entire travel day, now we are walking the streets of Bangkok. Where are we? Ho Chi Minh? So after this entire travel day, now we are walking the streets of Ho Chi Minh.
The contrast between like the skyscraper city and then the markets that are just like right next to it and the little village vibe is like so cool to walk around. And it's like smack down in the middle of a jungle.
Because of the following CBS News special report, the program normally seen at this time will not be presented today.
American soldiers hiking their way through the sweaty jungles of South Vietnam, searching for an elusive enemy. The temperature is almost 100 degrees, so there could be a North Vietnamese regiment hiding a few yards away and no one would see it.
American involvement in Vietnam lasted from 1955 to 1975. It resulted in 3 million Vietnamese deaths and 58,000 U.S. casualties.
The crowd, estimated at about 50,000 persons, was a loose confederation of some 150 groups and included adults, students, even children. Some 400 demonstrators are arrested, 2 soldiers are injured, and tear gas is used. 6 break into a Pentagon side door.
The war ended with the fall of Saigon in 1975.
Reports from Saigon said thousands of people were roaming Da Nang airfield.
Bruce Dunning's 1975 report on the last plane out of Da Nang as the city fell to North Vietnamese troops.
A stampede of terrorized people tried to storm the plane.
It was an unforgettable moment in news history.
I feel like when you're learning about the history, it makes sense that people might be a little nervous to go to Vietnam as Americans, given our involvement throughout the Vietnam War. But one thing I've noticed a couple times that I've been there is people are really good at separating people from their governments. So like no one ever had a problem with us. They're very open, very willing to talk about everything that happened.
No need to head down there, man.
So when we first got there, we were talking to our tour guide about how we had visited the Cu Chi tunnels before and how the tunnel that tourists go into, it's obviously cleaned out, it's lit up, there's safety exits. Our guide turned around and looked at me and Seamus and said, "You guys want to see a real tunnel?"
And turn left, don't turn right up and left.
Yeah,
whoa, that looks tiny.
It was still the size that it was during the Vietnam War, so it was tiny. I mean, your shoulders are scraping it. I remember going down into it and looking to my left, and there was just a massive spider on the wall. And then he said something like,
"Go to your right and you'll be in Cambodia."
Yeah.
Turn right, go to Cambodia.
The tunnel systems are massive, and the ones that tourists go into, you know, there's only one way to go. You can't get lost. But the ones that tourists don't go into, they're still all connected with each other. The tunnel split in 2 different ways, and one way, like, we would have gotten lost. I thought I would be able to do it, and I got probably 3 feet into that pitch black tunnel with bugs and roots hanging down from the walls and decided that I was not meant to be in the Vietnam War.
Located near Ho Chi Minh City, the tunnels stretch over 250 kilometers.
Going deeper. It's recording. Yeah.
And were used as living quarters, hospitals, and supply routes.
These are tiny, and these are like caved out for us. There's no room.
Visitors can tour parts of the tunnels and learn about their strategic role in the war and the resilience of the fighters who lived there. The tunnels are a popular historical site and symbol of the Vietnam resistance.
No, I think I don't want this.
No, it's big. It's big, it's big.
No, it's not big. No,
Aaron. Aaron, the exit's right here. So we just got out of the tunnels, and I kid you not, my legs feel like I just hit the craziest leg day ever, like they're noodles. Imagine doing that for decades on end, living underneath the floor.
was filming the ants attack the Mento for too long, being artsy, and I lost the group, so. A B-52 bomb crater, that is wild. So basically the Viet Cong would make these and then walk with them one way, and then they would just turn their feet around if they wanted to go back and walk in the same tracks. So the Americans thought that they were only going one way and then their tracks just disappeared, and they would be very confused and not be able to find them. This is what he said was tapioca dipped in some sort of ground peanuts, and he let everyone try some, and it's pretty good. But for him, after the war, there was an embargo put on Vietnam. And basically in his village when he was growing up, since they couldn't get imports of food, this is all he ate growing up, every day. All right, so we're nearing the end of the tour and they gave us some complimentary Vietnamese tea. So while I enjoy this, here's a couple facts about the war. So there were American soldiers that would go down into the tunnels to try to root out the Viet Cong, and they were commonly known as tunnel rats. And the average lifespan of a tunnel rat who volunteered to go into the tunnel was a mere 3 seconds, which is absolutely mind-blowing. It's like not more than 5 feet into the tunnel. That's how prepared and smart the Viet Cong were to fight back against the American soldiers during the war. So yeah, that was the tour of the Ho Chi Minh tunnels. We're leaving now. And although it was horrific to learn about, we do need this type of information so history does not repeat itself.
Throughout this whole experience, starting from our bus ride down, the Vietnamese people are so proud of what they were able to do. I mean, it wasn't just the Americans. The Vietnamese were able to fend off colonial rule from the French, the Japanese, the United States, the Chinese, Cambodia, and now they finally have their independence.
We can sometimes get caught up in the fact that this is now part of our history books, but it's important to remember that this is still happening every single day in the real world. Next time on Travel with Kids.